Put your hands together and welcome our dynamic and effervescent President of TiECon Detroit, Tel Ganesan.
Good morning. Where is the energy, guys? This is TiECon, this is Detroit, this is Michigan. Are you ready? Yes. Very good, very good. This is not just a conference, this is a confluence in Michigan, a confluence where already ignited successful entrepreneurs, passionately nurturing budding entrepreneurs like you with all unique ideas. It does not matter what Benjamin Franklin, Isaac Newton, or Steve Jobs, or even Tesla did. You all know their story. But here, this platform is to really help you to focus on your inner strength, to ignite your ideas, to give life to your imagination, so the culmination of these ideas and leads to your own success story that the world will know very, very soon. So welcome to TiECon Detroit 2017. It gives me immense pleasure and utmost pride to welcome all of you to the Michigan's largest entrepreneurial conference, Ignite to Disrupt. There is nothing better than working throughout this year, planning and prepping for this conference and seeing it all come together. And hundreds of entrepreneurs with a passion for entrepreneurship is here, is nothing but electrifying. I can feel the energy, I can feel the positivity, and you will see through the next 2 days of the conference. Special thanks to each and every one of you who have chosen to be part of this conference. Let me extend my wholehearted gratitude to all the sponsors who made this possible. Start with our grand sponsor, Kaiba, followed by the diamond sponsor, TechTown Detroit, TD Ameritrade, Next Energy, followed by our title sponsor, Joe Calabet, Immigration Associates, and then our platinum sponsors, Comerica Bank, MEDC, and gold sponsors, RTA and Visteon. So if you have the energy, persistence, and determination to succeed, then anything is possible. So I really wanted to thank at this time the hard-working core team of this TiECon that made up of inspiring and socially minded entrepreneurs and individuals like Anu Gopalakrishnan, Sridhar, Jackie Perry, Cass Bakchi, Harini Nadesan, and GB, and Saket, all those individuals put together. So let's give a big round of applause to the core team. And this is a volunteer-driven organization, guys. None of these people got paid, believe it or not. So it is really the labor of love that you would see a display throughout the conference, because it's a nonprofit, it's a volunteer-driven. So thank you to the entire TiECon Detroit 2017 core team, and on all the track chairs, Dr. D, Ravi Montana, and I can list on and on. So I thank all of you to really make this happen. So my heartfelt thanks and immense gratitude, and I love you guys for putting this wonderful conference. Before I get started, I want to quickly talk about TiE. TiE is the largest entrepreneurial organization in the world that was started in Silicon Valley about 25 years ago. Started as a social entrepreneurial organization, just to have a cup of tea and maybe samosas. But then over the next 25 years, it has become one of the largest entrepreneurial organizations. And the conference that they host is called TiECon Silicon Valley. And the one that we host here is TiECon Detroit, which is really modeled after the Silicon Valley. The main purpose of the conference is really to take those elements from the Silicon Valley, implant and embed in our system, and that's really what this conference is trying to accomplish. So Michigan has been at the forefront of automotive landscape for so many years. Now with the mobility coming into play, we are not only an automotive capital, we are also a mobility capital. With that in mind, we have put together this amazing conference. And as you know, Detroit is a comeback city, and Michigan is the comeback state. And Detroit and its automakers, as you know, went through bankruptcy. City itself went through bankruptcy not too long ago, but things are different now. We're talking about connected cars, autonomous vehicle, amazing technologies, and if you really look at the city itself, you could see That's why we are hosting this conference for the first time in the heart of the city. In the prior years, we were at Dearborn. And the nightlife is amazing, the food scene is amazing, and a lot of buzz happening around. So we don't want to host any other place but Detroit. It is impossible, said pride. It is risky, said experience. It's pointless, said reason. Give it a try, whispered the heart. And that has been our motto for a long time. Way back in 2008, when we introduced TiECon for the first time in here, the economy was failing. It was doom and gloom. But our determination of the TiE Detroit team to allow the energy and enthusiasm not to be dampened by the discouragement that was there at the time. And so we created the TiECon in the subsequent years. And in fact, the Kaufman study in 2009, which says that most of the 50% of the Fortune 500 companies were created during recession or depression. And that is why we did the TiECon in 2009, 10, 14, 16, and we keep going. So as a result of our TiECon, many startups got funded, many conference attendees started new businesses, and above all, our entrepreneurial community continued to grow stronger and better. Today, as you know, we are all in best times, and we're going to continue to explore with our TiECon. So today, in the next couple of days, you would see a lot of vertical tracks. We have mobility, we have health, we have connected cities, we have fintech, we have blockchain, we have artificial intelligence, we have cryptocurrency, cybersecurity, legislations and beyond, film industry, futuristic panels, augmented reality. I mean, anything under the sun and moon, we are showcasing in TiECon Detroit. On top of it, we also focus on a lot of horizontal tracks, such as marketing technologies. And especially this year, we are also focusing on women entrepreneurship, focusing them on technology, investment, and social as well. And we are also, the youth is also important, so we have an amazing youth track. And we also have to address about talent shortages that are happening, especially around the mobility. And the other thing is that we have we have the best universities and the best mind right here in Michigan, with the highest concentration of engineering talent anywhere in the country. But we continue to lose our people to the west, Silicon Valley, Seattle, and so forth. So through this conference, we want to focus on how can we stop the brain drain. And so it is time to forge the city for its extraordinary potential. So on behalf of myself, on behalf of the core team, I'm delighted to open the conference. And it is time for you to consider the next big thing and make the difference. It is time for action. Walk out with new ideas and get your brains into action. Even if you do nothing, even if you don't listen to any one of us, simply walking along the corridors of this conference, you will be able to catch the entrepreneurial air, and that is more than enough for you to get energized. I dare you to dream big, take the plunge, embrace entrepreneurship, and employ, and to create more jobs in Michigan. And the best time for it is now. Every single one of you have the potential to make a difference in this world. And I will leave you with this thought. Either you employ people, or forever you continue to stay employed, and the choice is yours. Welcome to TiECon.